Most people don't know that when a caterpillar goes into her cocoon, she actually completely liquefies and crystallizes. Her entire body, broken down to be rebuilt again and reformed as a butterfly. And as high performing women, we hit that wall of disconnectedness too. And it really requires us to cocoon ourselves and to find our hidden place, to reconnect to our power, ourselves, and spiritual purpose. We can feel like we are completely falling apart. And from the outside looking in, no one can really see what's going on. Hell, from the inside looking in, it can be hard to really understand what's happening. Like, why and how do we get back to what feels like the true and best version of ourselves? And for powerful women, we go through metamorphosis to metamorphosis. So having a system in your back pocket so that you can expect, prepare for, and transition through our necessary cocoon seasons is exactly what I want to offer the world and all of the beautiful butterflies who are changing the game. The manifest model is that system. It is flexible enough to be leveraged in different situations, and there are just 3 steps. Identify, decide, engage. Identify where you are and what you want. So to do this, you need to follow your curiosity, following the physical cues that often signal discomfort. You want to increase your awareness of them and start to notice the internal and external signals that are communicating with you so that you can really gather the insight that they have to offer you. So in this step, you get to organize that information into a format that you can physically perceive, like the ability to sort through your experiences and then to translate them into a medium that's not inside your head, right? Is so powerful because it allows you to see, to identify and acknowledge what root causes or themes might be causing your disconnect, either in your work or in your life. And so the identify step is all about clarifying the gaps between where you are now and where you want to be. Decide, step 2. It's all about progress, right? Like you make progress through making decisions. And so in this step, we separate the realm of control from what is in your control to what is not, so that you can own what you can and release the rest. It's about keeping it simple, narrowing down your focus to just the needle movers, to those decisions that will have the biggest impact with the least resistance. And it's about having the courage to take consistent and imperfect action with openness and expectation to get some things wrong, right? Like to get some things right, but knowing that you can optimize along the way. And finally, step 3, engage. You need to engage your plan. You need to engage your decisions, both autonomously and in collaborations with others without compromising. So you'll notice the first 2 steps, identify and decide, were really about you acting autonomously and with intention, without regard to any mentally manufactured barrier. This step is about how you engage with others and the systems you will need to succeed. To engage, you will set and respect boundaries. It's about knowing that clarity is kindness and collaboration is better than compromise. No one has to sacrifice a piece of themselves to be in meaningful relationship or to achieve a unified goal. Know that. This step is about promoting alignment. It's built on the idea that when you practice being whole, engaging with the processes that promote flow, creativity, and communication, you will attract wholeness to you through others. It's also about engaging systems, technology, and training that supports your continuous improvement. Now that's the manifest model. And I found it to be much easier to remember and associate those 3 simple steps as opposed to trying to memorize the entire PMI PMBOK. And if you don't know what that is, it is about a 10,000 word document that sets the professional standard for project management and really breaks down the technical discipline and the tools. We're not going to do that today. Instead, we're going to listen to how I describe the most critical tools and encourage you to really memorize just those 3 steps and process that as your anchor. And then follow me as I highlight a few of the key PM terms and tools that you absolutely do need to know. Because understanding these will make it easier for you to really see how their benefits are translated through the manifest model so that you can use them to identify disconnects in your life or business and really close those gaps between where you are and where you want to be.